Hey guys, this is Gimmick. Welcome back to the adventures of Scarlet Curiosity. Last time we made it through the secret area of the mansion, the Scarlet Devil Mansion of course. Despite originally going to see the Tengu, that is not what ended up happening. So yeah, I forgot to do a proper save last time, but luckily we could just continue from where we were. So it really doesn't matter at all, because that is fine. I just forgot to go and save at Patchouli's place, but the game doesn't demand that you do that. However, I'm going to do that anyway because I'm a jerk. I don't know. Yep. Let's go ahead and do it anyway. Because I just want to. That's like, the game gives you a way of saving from, you know, like actual save point type stuff, and I want to go ahead and use it. Alright, so let's see what we have here. Apart from a very interesting looking place, there's probably like a bazillion different reference stuffs here that I don't really remember what they're all called. Of course there's the Gachapon, because there has to be a freaking Gachapon gene. There's a nice looking sword there. I bet Yomu would want that. This place has got a really neat theme to it, but I don't know, like it's interesting seeing you can actually jump on like some of the stuff here as well. Kinda cool. And there is Renosuke himself. There's a sunflower with Yes! Okay. That is the coolest thing I have seen in quite a while. It's got a bow tie on as well. That is the best sunflower I've ever seen. Oh god, that is cool. Right, okay, so you have a computer as well. Neat. Right, what have you got to say for yourself, Renosuke? What can you help with? You can have some blocking stuff for us, obviously. Country's Passel, well, we kind of lost it. And yeah, there is that as well. But Renosuke has all the answers, of course, because that's what he does. And he has Cylinder. This is exactly what I said it would be. We are literally coming here to get sunscreen. Right, yep, so basically suntan. Human, it would freeze to death. Oh man. Well, good job we're not human then. Uh-huh. I'm pretty sure it will. Let's go! Remilia is super excited for that. That's, yeah, fair point. Feels a bit cold. Well, humans would freeze if they used it, so... not exactly. Keep it, blah 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 blah. Super waterproofing spray. Oh man, that helps even more because we are actually going up the waterfall and stuff, right? So, yep, this is true. Don't go jumping into rivers. Yeah, I don't think we'll want to do that, but yes, indeed, good customer service. Alright, other items on sale. That would be interesting. Definitely be a patron here again. Alright, maybe we will actually get to buy stuff. Who knows? Tomato said hello. Yep. Indeed. Enjoy the first sunbath of my life. 24 hours spray. Right. Okay. So if we do, if the plot determines that we need more, then yeah, off to the waterfall indeed. All right. So that's kind of cool. Let's just double check and make sure that there isn't anything else we can do here though, because you never know with a place like this. You just save yourself. You can indeed buy stuff! Oh man, I was hoping you could do this. Alright, so buying and selling is something you can do. Right, let's get rid of all of this crap. Because honestly we don't need like any of this. It does say here which ones we have equipped, right? Yes, okay, right, cool, we can do all that. Sorry people don't necessarily want to see the stuff like this, but I kind of feel we have so much crap here that I really am just going to... You can't hold the button down for it, you've just got to you know, mash it, which is fine. It's not exactly too bad. Sorry if that's coming through on the mic though. It's trying to keep it quiet, but yeah. So the spiritual nail doesn't really sell for anything, which is interesting. And I wonder if that's just because that's what we've got equipped, or if they really just do not sell at all, those particular items. Anyway, you can see the mysterious picture and stuff like that sells for a lot, so I kind of figured after the last part that we were going to get a shop, but I wasn't overly sure. Also, the demon bracelet sells for a lot, so it isn't that, it's just yeah, just stuff in general. Life plus 150 is pretty good, but yeah, not really what I'm after. Oh, we got another spiritual nail and I didn't even see. It's not better than the one we have though. It's got more power but less drop rate. Maybe I did see it and I'm just misremembering, because let's be honest, that happens a lot. That's fine. I don't think I really will be using the sword, so we'll just sell that as well. And let's see what we can buy. Can we buy like all the stuff that we sold him? That seems like that's what we could do. Or not, because obviously we have other stuff. This is a star sapphire. Huh. Alright, I need to double check what my stuff actually does first before I use any of this. So my weapon is crit 11, power 2, drop 37. My bracelet is crit 2, power 1, drop 11, and the Moonlight Pearl is skill 2, recover 3, and drop 45. It's gonna be kind of tricky to outdo stuff. I like the animation there actually when he comes up with stuff. Right, okay. So this doesn't have any of the crit power. That's fine. We don't really care about that. This seems like it could be good, but I think it's probably weaker than what we have. Life 64. Yeah, I don't know. Seems like the sort of stuff I should probably just do this out. I mean, this is actually better than what we have, but I want to see. Yeah, this is actually better, so we'll buy that. Not looking like anything better than what we have. Okay, not meant to be used in. Oh, so you can hard mode this game even more then by. Weak and insubstantial as a fairy. Wow, okay. Intense forgetfulness and the inability to perform special attacks. Oh no. Also, is this just all the stuff that we sold him? This is totally all the stuff that we sold him. That's actually kind of hilarious. If you wanted to buy stuff back, then you could, but not really too worth it. Alright, so that's fine. We can equip some new stuff before we go, because this is indeed better. It's got a little bit less HP, but one more crit chance takes it away from that nasty 13%, and the crit power kind of helps a little bit as well. And that was pretty much the only thing I bought, so yeah, still worth it though. Also, wow, you can jump freaking high in this place. That's kind of cool. You can't stand on the chair though. Disappointing. Can you stand on the table? Nope. Too bad. I'm not gonna go ahead and jump attack in this place because that would be mean. Anyway, we're in daytime this time, and we have the ability to be semi-waterproof and very sunproof. So yeah, right. So far so good. And yeah, top of the waterfall is not really what you would expect, but yeah, that's the power of science, I guess. No weakness to speak of. No, I don't think you are quite that yet, but indeed. Let's get cracking with this. So, you can still jump into the water if you want. There are still frogs and there's still bamboo going over the place. The enemies are still underleveled compared to me. Don't know how I feel that, but there is the tougher enemy type here. Also, that one just fell into the waters. That's kind of cool, I guess. Yeah, there are the tougher ones here, and there's another spiritual nail I could have a look at. I will do that later. I won't look at everything just now because, let's be honest, it's going to get irritating if I do that, and Is there still nothing back here? There's still nothing back here. That's kind of lame. There's enemies on the bridge this time though. That's a little bit different to last time. Also, we are really freaking strong at the moment, aren't we? We're killing the enemies super quickly, so that's kind of neat. Alright, you. I guess we're just gonna have to go straight up, because you are still closed, supposedly. Because you're dumb, I'm gonna jump on your roof and I'm gonna slam your roof in, because I can. Yeah, I don't know. They're mini bots, that's all we're gonna say to that. There's something down here though. Oh, there's you guys. Let's just turn you away. Is there anything else down here, or was it just for health? Looks like it was just for health. That's fine, it's not the end of the world. There's nothing else here, so we do have to... Whoa, no, there is something here. There's the enemies, which are easy enough to kill. They just take 3 hits now, that's ridiculous. I didn't raise the health of the enemies at all, but I'm starting to think like I maybe should have. Although that would make those other fairies kind of ridiculous, I guess, the glowy ones. So, I don't know, it just seems like we are taking care of business really, really easily here. So there is that. Also, I guess I might have been wrong about the whole experience thing before, because apart from the fact of it is money that we've got, yeah, the number's gone up a lot because I sold all my stuff, so... Man, you remember this from the previous game, the whole moving platform stuff here. Now it might be slightly more annoying though, because our mid-air attack just makes us dive downwards, so this might be a little bit more irritating, but at the same time, something to bear in mind, as I'm failing this thing here, is that we do have a glide in this game. That is... we have a slow descent in the air, which is something we did not have before, and that might make these things significantly less painful in the long run. You just have to be careful about, you know, killing enemies and stuff here. Honestly, the vampire turn and spin, I think it is a thing I always forget. This is exactly the same area that was in the previous game, now that I look at it. Yeah, the spin is probably the best weapon that I can use for stuff here, because it doesn't move me very far along the ground, and yeah, it lets me just jump really easily. Yeah, this really is exactly the same as, which stage? Stage 3, I think it was in the previous game, so... I know this area relatively well. I think you used to be blocked off of progress in this bit, but there's a, there was a trick that you could do which involved jumping along the side of the thing here. Or maybe that's further on, I don't remember. But I know there was a section like that where it was a quote-unquote forced enemy area. Your stuff got stuck on the roof there. That's very ineffective, Mr. Plant. Anyway, this is different, because now we're actually going into a cave bit that did not exist in the previous game. And we have a level up. No new skill, which is fine. We don't need a new skill at the moment. Oh, also a different plant thing. Green plants are not an enemy type that we have seen yet, so that's kind of cool. It looks like they were a bit more focused in where they were aiming, so that's something to bear in mind. I thought I killed you off. I saw the thing. It looks like there should be something up there, but no, it's just the way the roof is and everything there. That was really cool looking, just the way that kind of opened up. And now we are just in an entirely new bit. Is it worth going down and seeing if there's anything there? It doesn't take long to get back up. Let's have a look, see. No, there's nothing else there, so that's fine. I figured I would check because it did sort of have a weird marking, that sort of weird marking bit there. There could have very easily been something down there, but oh well. It won't take too long to get back up, so I doubt I'm even gonna like cut this, because let's be honest, it's platforming, but it's not excessively annoying platforming to do, so there is that. Also, your descent does kind of it gets quicker as you the longer you glide for, so that might come into play at some point if we have some really tall areas that we need to jump down from. That's fine though. I heard a springy bounce thing there. That sounded like the frog platforms from before. But enemies, as far as I know, there weren't any enemies in the previous game to interact with stuff like that. So It'd be interesting to see what caused that. Also, I didn't spot you there, Miss Fairy. You are definitely going down. And, gee, I wonder which direction we're supposed to go in. Oh wow, that's a camera shift if I ever saw one. Neat. Okay, so we do have to look out for the instant death water, I guess, at this point. But even then, I actually can't jump into it from here. So, also, reflection on the water is pretty cool. You see Remilia's reflection when you jump there. Awesome to see. I'm not normally one of those people who praises graphic stuff a lot, but then maybe it's just because Toho fan games generally aren't the prettiest of things to look at in comparison to other game stuff. They're perfectly fine. Don't get me wrong. Like, they're extremely functional, and stuff like Genius of Sapphirus is still really good looking to me. But at the same time, like, they're not exactly the highest of fidelity stuff, right? This game, and especially the previous one when it came out, was just like, oh my god, though, it looks so pretty. And yeah, I still think this game's visuals are, obviously really, really good, and it is something that is worth praising because you don't normally see it in this medium. There is a thing down here, though. Nope, no thing down here. Really? Ah, okay. I was tricked by my own thinking of stuff that doesn't exist. Whatever. It's like I've said before, though, it really doesn't take long to sort of backtrack through stuff here. Also, I actually did miss a thing down here, so you know what? I am totally fine with having to redo that one part. Still can't jump down there, so that is fine. Can't exactly do anything from this side, so we jump up here. Is there anything else I missed? Not by the looks of it. Aw, man. It's kind of hard to control the way the jump sort of dive works that way. It's really good for traversing long distances really quickly, but it's really bad at precise movement stuff, which, oh god damn it, which is kind of a thing. I am standing on the railing here. That is not safe. I should not be doing that. Yes, let's just not do that, because that would just make me fall down again, and I don't want to fall down again. Yeah, oh wow, okay, that's why does this not, what? That doesn't make sense. So Remilia is literally Jesus now because she just walked on water, but okay. I don't know how I feel about that, but sure, we shall go with that. Let's try not falling off, that would help. I'm wasting so much time and stuff here. But it's okay, it's not the end of the world. I do like the fact that we got a preview of this stage though. I hadn't really mentioned that before, but I think it's kinda cool how we basically got like the opening area to this stage, and then now we're actually sort of going back and doing it proper, which is fine. So Red Frog, not really going to care too much. I actually took a hit from the stupid crow there because, just kind of noticing my computer is bugging out a little bit here. I hope that's not actually coming in on the recording stuff, because that would be very unfortunate if it is. I might have to restart stuff here actually, because yeah, it's looking kind of bleak that way. It's just like the monitors and stuff are messing this up. I don't think that comes through on the recording stuff, so maybe it's alright. It's just that fairy is not in the best of positions, huh? I can still kill it though, so that works. And now I'm wondering if that actually is instant death water. Who knows? That looks like a spot where excitement is going to happen. Can I get over here? No, I cannot. Alright, so let's see what exciting things are going to happen in here. There's crows, I guess. Oh, there's red fairies. Okay, so they are they new or are they ones? No, that's still the one I fought before. Wow. Okay, they do not suffer knockback, and they just punch me in the face a lot, which is not something I want to have happen, but I kind of just face tank a lot of stuff in this game. I do realize that I'm not really playing the Oh, this is like a Tengu Coliseum thing. Okay, that's kind of cool. And the draw distance. Let me see. There is a heal over here, which is okay. Yeah, this is totally like not pillows, cushions and stuff for the Tengu to watch, like contests and things. That's kind of neat, I've got to say. Also, I do like the sort of attack effects when you hit with the stronger parts of your combo and whatnot. You can still jump off the edge of this, I guess, so don't do that. There is a platform here. Is this progression, or is this... This is a chest. Okay, a big cat. That is something we have not had yet, so let's see what that does. It decreases my crit chance by 1, drop rate by 1. It gives me so much more health though, holy hell! Ah, look at that! Oh, because we didn't have enough health before, right? Now we have over 1,000. Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah, I'm willing to sacrifice 1 point of crit rate for that. That is insane. Alright. More bouncing stuff. I don't know what was up with that, but back into the cave we go with some more stuff. I guess... No, the frog is under the water. I don't know what's up with this bit. I mean, maybe this is a flaw? I don't know, but it doesn't look like it to me. There's gold, not a gold chest, it's a silver chest there though, which has another vase, more money. I'm not going to say no to that. I don't need the heal, so we're not going to take that. There is a thing here, I'm assuming, yep, this is a way that we go up, and that helps out a reasonable bit. Get ourselves some more heals just in case we needed them, which we don't. This game, oh wow, this game kind of does spam healing on you a fair bit, which is up to your own taste whether that is a good or a bad thing. Honestly, I don't think it's that bad, but it, you know, potentially can remove some of the challenge, I guess, but you don't have to take them. So also the plants can now move. That is something not just the bamboo shoots that can move now. The plants actually move towards you as well, which is kind of scary a little bit. But they're just not strong enough for me to really care at the moment, so there is that. Blue pot gives us nothing but extra hit combo, which, granted, that does actually give more damage, so, you know, there is a reasonable benefit to having that. And, yeah, I'm not generally leaping forward and stuff here because I don't really know all of what's coming, so I'm trying not to fall away too much. You know, I don't want to jump dash into an area that I have no knowledge about. This would probably be a really good place to use that bomb skill, but I'm just gonna use 1,000 needles instead. Alright, what do we got here? We have got a mystical bounce pad. Don't know what was wrong with the frog platform zone before, but yeah, mystical bounce pad, ahoy. I have to check. Is there anything over here? Doesn't look like it, so yeah, I don't see anything there. So that's fine. This is the nice thing about having a glide, is that I could go and check that stuff without having to redo all of this backtracking. There's a stronger fairy there, so we'll just use our special skills against that. We have so many orbs for that though. We have what, nine skill points at the moment, so definitely a lot of power to work with this. Oh god! Okay, you cannot cancel the dash. That was our first death of the game, I guess. You cannot cancel the dash. You if you accidentally attack in here, that is it. You are done for. So yeah, there you go. First death of the run. 'Tis fine. I was expecting something like that at some point, but I was trying to attack the pot, and I just got wrecked because I did a stupid. Oh, I can't get up there, really? That's lame. I have to wait. Remilia doesn't like waiting, but whatever, she has to wait because that is just how it goes. So another one of those. Don't really need that. Try not to die, please. That would be very nice. So what do we got here? Another blue pot. Oh, pff, and falling off again. Yeah, sometimes control can be a bit finicky. It's really not that bad, but sometimes the control of stuff can be a little bit tricky. Let's just needle you and you and you. I'm just gonna have to attack normally, but that is fine. Yeah, so the water is instant death. That at least the flowing water is instant death. You would expect that, but we haven't had too many pits and stuff in this game yet. So be very, very careful when it comes to your movement in the air. Do not attack unless you are grounded. That much is obvious now. Alright, Suika, you are not who I was expecting here. Ta-da! Still want to meet the Tengu. Come play. Yeah, sure, we'll play with you. It's unbecoming. Yep. Yep, that's exactly what we are going to do. Because yes, but Suika's mist is white, not crimson, so yeah. Oh, Oni, don't lie. Yeah, sure. Remilia fights, so prepare yourself. Alright, let's see what Suika's got for us. Well, of course she's got that attack, and she leaves herself really wide open after that, so that's kind of alright. She has projectile stuff that she can use, that's fine as well. Broken Rune Remix is kind of cool. Ow, ow, ow. Should have expected that. Oh wow, she does a reasonable amount of damage here, but I mean, you would expect that. Although she can also kind of ignore my attack stuff if she wants as well, which is kind of neat for her. Not really neat for me, but she can ignore hit stun a reasonable bit. Nice that the mountain here doesn't actually, not the mountain, the water doesn't actually affect. Whoa, 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 hello. Also, that is very rude. Very, very rude. Let's just not get ourselves killed. I mean, we've still got tons of health. This is, by the way, this is with bosses doing double damage. I know I sort of mentioned that when I first started this, but this is with bosses doing twice as much damage as they would in the base game. So, and it's still not that bad. Let's be honest here. This is really not especially tricky. I'm just going to use the spell card at the moment. That's a lot of damage output, but she still has a decent amount of health left. That's fine. I can use Vampire Spin to be invincible around that attack, so there you go. Suika, not especially hard. You could have seen, I could just spam the spell card a lot too. You see how much of my spell card gauge I recovered there? I'm like 80% of the way towards another spell. So, difficulty wise, not really much. Yeah, hardly trying, I know. But, yeah, that's a fair point. Really now? That's interesting to hear. No. If you would just tell us, that'd be nice. I'd like to see you try. Oh. Oh, hi, Aya. With your winky face. What are you doing hiding behind the door? Blah, blah. Right, I see. You wanted to meet her? Yep. What's the problem? That's a bit up front for you, but okay. About the article. Yeah, we were pinned as culprits because of it. Definitely not. Yes. Right. Yeah. Oh dear. Alright, so what have you got to say for yourself here? Might not be as honest as the Oni, but apparently, yeah. That is indeed the problem. Absolutely sure. Right, okay. So yeah, where's the red mist coming from? That is the question. Any leads for us, Aya? Yeah, sure. Right. Not heard anything from Reimu. Oh man, we gotta go beat up Reimu then. Because, yeah. Alright, we'll visit the shrine, we'll beat up Reimu. What else have you got for us? I'm able to walk out. That is a trade secret. Yes! Guessing it right entirely. Yep, trade secret. Interesting turns indeed. Yeah. Maybe. But I think you'll have to go and find it yourself. Oh, we've got to go through the Forest of Magic first. Alright, well, I guess that makes sense. So next time, I guess that's what we're doing. So, this has been Game Account playing The Adventures of Scarlet Curiosity. That was a rather interesting predicament there. We had our first death to instant death, of course, by jumping in a pit because I'm great at dashing stuff there. But yeah, that happened. On the Hunt Part 1. We still have a decent bit to go with the game by the looks of it, and that is fine by me. Till next time, take care.